What's up, my follicle family? Today I want to show you how to properly dilute using our new Folicule Deep Brown. All right, so you may have seen that we recently released our newest pigment, the Folicule Deep Brown, which is going to be great for those clients that fall in that Fitzpatrick 1 or 2 range, very light skin, light hair. So let's go over how to properly dilute the Deep Brown pigment. So as always, you're going to want to refer to your Folicule Deep Brown dilution card to see where your particular client falls and what will be the best color selection. For Deep Brown, this is a great alternative to the Folicule Black, whereas before you may have used the Black 24, 22, 20, you can now alternatively use the Deep Brown to get a little bit more of a warmer result. So let's take a look at this example. This client is medium to light skin with pretty brown hair, a little bit of ginger quality to him. You could see that in the eyebrows and the beard. So this would be a perfect case study for our Folicule Deep Brown. Now, what I would use for this particular client is a Folicule Deep Brown number 10, maybe an 8 on the second session. So let's show you how we do that. So what we have here is our distilled water cup, which we'll use for dilution. We have our pigment, and we have our treatment cup, which we'll put the mixture into. Now, typically what I do, everyone, is when I get my nice looking Folicule bottle, I'll pour the contents into a plastics container like this, just to keep it safe at room temperature, and it's much easier to draw out of. But for this video, and because our Folicule Deep Brown is a bit of a newer pigment, I wanted to show you what it looks like, the warmer brown content that you get. Now, it's still heavily carbon black, but it contains a little bit of the red iron oxide to give it that little bit more warmth. So let's pour that out. Little seal there. And it's always important to shake the brown as well, because there are multiple pigments in it, pigment colors in it. So I always shake before use. Here we have our brown. Now we're gonna do a number 10. So very important, always recommend writing the number on your treatment cup. That way you are sure exactly what number you're using. In case you use multiple shades within a given treatment, you won't have to guess by looking at it. So for number 10, we're first gonna mix the water content, and that is going to be 10 milliliters of water. Remember, the amount of water that you're measuring is equal to the number that you selected. So 10 milliliters of water. Stick our nozzle in, steady draw all the way up to the number 10, and then you're gonna squirt that on into your cup. Next is the brown pigment, and that is going to be 1 milliliter of pigment. Remember, the amount of pigment is always going to be 1 milliliter. The only thing that varies is the amount of water that you are actually adding into your treatment cup. So to measure the pigment, we stick our nozzle in. I do a couple quick little pumps, and then nice steady draw all the way up to the 1 milliliter mark. We have it in there. Squirt that on in. Do a little mix. And there you have your 10 of Deep Brown. You're ready for treatment. All right, well done. That was a Folicule Deep Brown number 10. Also wanted to mention that the Deep Brown pigment is really, really useful for any long hair density fills you may be doing, whether that's female or male, especially on clients that have very light complexion or lighter hair, like light blonde or light medium brown. You might want to choose the Deep Brown to do those density fills. All right, everybody, I hope this video was really informative to you. We thank you so much for using the Folicule products. We know you love them, and we love seeing those results, so make sure that you tag us on Instagram @Folicule. We'll love to reshare your results. And subscribe to this channel for more information about pigment dilution, color theory. We're gonna continue to populate it with really valuable content. I'll see you guys later.